to Thailand, West Coast silence. I was not lying when I said you're the one for me, babe.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again from like arguably the most ghetto setup I've ever have. I've recorded on like, little coffee tables and hotel rooms before. I've done some weird stuff. But I've been moving into a new house. Thank you guys very much for like understanding how busy I've been. I'm sorry for no uploads. Anyways, I've been moving into a new house, and before I moved, I ordered this desk and had paid for like priority shipping and anything so it would be here. And I get an email the first day I'm in my house from this company basically saying that my desk won't be here till July 2nd. So I went and bought like a ghetto little folding table to put all my stuff on. But my desk weighs a lot, so like now the folding table is leaning in the middle and my mic stand can't go on the back of my desk, so I have to hold my mic in my hand, and it's just a weird setup, alright? That's not really relevant to the video, but I just think it's funny that we're out here on like a broken folding table hoping my computer doesn't fall to record this video. I don't know, it's not the most ideal setup, but I really have just missed making videos a crap ton. The new house is cool and all, but like I really love making videos and like reading the comments and stuff. So while it's gonna be sick when it's all set up, it's not ideal right now, but I did end up canceling that one desk and just overnighting a different one from another company. So I should have a real desk tomorrow, and like videos should be back relatively soon after that. Like a bunch of videos, guys, because I'm super motivated, but until that desk gets here, I'm kind of just stuck uploading on this channel because it's the only one I can do while holding my mic like a weird, horrible stand-up comedian. Regardless of that little update on the channel, I don't know if it's like the new house energy or maybe the full moon or whatever's going on, but my dreams have been so weird lately. I've made 2 other videos about dreams, and just like how weird they are. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the air. Maybe it's the fact that 2020 really is like the worst year to have ever existed ever on the history of the planet. But my dreams have been whack lately, dude. Last night, I'm not even kidding, man. I doze off. I'm like, look at me getting some peaceful slumber in my new house. It's gonna be a great night. I was really hoping it was gonna be a great night, dude. And I start having this dream and everything feels pretty normal. It's like a relatively normal day in my house, right? Dude, and then I go on my channel and I'm Jake Paul. Like I'm Jake Paul, but I'm not Jake Paul. Like my name is Jake Paul, but like I am Jake Paul. That does not make a lot of sense. So let me try to explain it. Every picture of Jake Paul, everything else about Jake Paul is now me. And I have to like live with the fact, and this dream feels real, that I am the internet's biggest douchebag who is out there looting, all right? Like that's what I have to think that I am. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be Jake Paul. This is the worst dream ever. Out of every dream you could have, of course I have a nightmare that I'm Jake Paul. Jake Paul is probably like low-key a fan of the channel and is gonna watch this and be like, bro, what the hell, man? Why do you think being me would suck? I'm just saying, Jake Paul, you're facing 6 months in prison for trying to turn like a peaceful movement about, a broken system in the United States into like rioting so you can steal stuff even though you're worth $30 million, dude. Like being you low-key sucks, no offense. So I'm now Jake Paul, right? Like I am Jake Paul, which is horrifying. And I'm just chilling in my house and I'm like, oh crap, man, I'm an idiot. Why would I do all this? I don't want to be Jake Paul. Like I'm really gonna have to change a lot about my channel. Like I'm freaking out. And there's a knock on the door and I open the door and it's the police and they're like, all right, Mr. Paul, you're coming with us, because Jake Paul is definitely about to get arrested anytime in real life too. So I'm like, oh no. Oh crap. So I get arrested and I go to jail, right? And like they're processing me and whatever, and it feels real. And I'm like, damn, jail kind of sucks. I'm probably not going to do very well because if you guys know what I look like, I'm definitely not the type of person that would do very well in prison, okay? So like I get into jail and my cellmate is, I'm not kidding you, I don't know how this happened, Susan from YouTube, like Susan Wojcicki, like the lady that says that I can't say naughty words and demonetizes my videos. And I'm like, whoa, that's weird, because I feel like jails and prisons are definitely separated by gender, but like whatever, Orange is the New Black with Miss Susan, it's a vibe, I'm down for like, hanging out. So we start talking to her and she's like, oh yeah, Jake Paul, like you're the worst, saying how much she hates me and all this stuff, but like whatever. I'm like, well, we're gonna be stuck in the cell together, so can we talk about YouTube? And she's like, yeah, sure. So I start talking to her and I ask her about my channel. I'm like, what about this channel? And she says, oh yeah, we're gonna terminate Scrubs and Scrubby, like we don't like him. And I'm like, oh no, even if I was me, like we're both screwed. I'm in jail and Scrubby is screwed. This is horrible. But I don't know if in this universe like Jake Paul was me. did we just swap places? Like, I might have Freaky Friday with Jake Paul. That's a pretty weird dream. Anyways, me and Susan are in prison, and like, I'm like, don't worry, you know, the Scuff Boys are gonna come break me out. And the Scuff Boys is like my podcast. We don't upload a lot. We really should upload more, but it's just like, honestly, me and my best friends. So for some reason, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna break us out. And I don't understand how I got near the ocean, but like from my cell, I could see the ocean. So I spend a week in this dream, like just vibing in prison with Susan. And I put this all in my phone notes. Otherwise I was gonna forget it, because like I put this all down. So we're in prison, and you know, we're just living that prison life, and Susan is a savage in prison. Okay, I don't really know what she's like in real life, but she's starting fights with people and like, you know, doing bad stuff in prison, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, damn, I really wish I wasn't Jake Paul. I miss when I was just me vibing in my house having a good time without rioting. I just really don't understand why Jake Paul had to go looting, bro. Like, I really just don't get it. Like, what are you stealing, dude? You're worth $50 million. Just go buy it. So whatever, after a little bit in prison, one night, it's like me and Susan in our prison cell just vibing, you know, talking about life, and I hear like this noise, and I look, and over the ocean I see like a speedboat coming. Like, you know, one of those speedboats that you see the super elite military groups use when they're like trying to be all stealthy. And sure enough, like, it pulls up to outside of my cell, and it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson, okay? Like the Rip dude, the guy in the Fast and Furious movies, you know, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, massive dude. He's with my friend Dom from the Scuffed podcast, and Benji, who's like my brother. All three of them are on this boat. What a weird group. Apparently Dwayne The Rock Johnson joined my podcast while I was in prison, which, hey man, no complaints. That's some serious clout. I'm moving up in the world. Even in my dreams, The Rock is trying to join my podcast. That's why you gotta hop on now before the hype just gets to be too much. I love how I'm trying to act like I deserve any clout for dreaming that somebody famous knew who I was. Yeah, that's right, guys. I am a clout demon. So whatever, Dwayne The Rock Johnson and my boys put like this stick of dynamite on the outside of my cell and tell me to back up, and they like blow the side off the cell and alarms start going off, and I like hop in the boat, right, to leave, and Susan is like, I'll stay here and distract the guards, and I'm like, Susan, no, you really don't have to stay. Like, look, we can hop on the boat, we've got time. And she's like, no, I'll stay. And I'm like, Susan, listen, you know, we've spent some time together in prison, you really don't have to stay. Like, look, I know you've got kids, you know, you got a husband, like, we can leave, like, we're good, Susan. And she's like, no, I must stay. So Susan really sacrificed herself for no reason to like fight off the guards. I hop on the boat with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Benji, and Dom, and I'm like, all right, guys, let's get out of here. I'm really not trying to stay at prison longer than I have to. Like, I'm not feeling sentimental about it. When I'm hopping on this boat, I'm not like, oh man, I'm really gonna miss having to hold onto the soap so tightly in the shower. Like, no, that's really not on my mind. I'm like, yep, I'm totally good to leave prison. We don't have to stay here. So I hop on the boat with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Benji, and Dom, and we leave, and they're like, we've got a safe house, dude. And I don't understand what has happened in the amount of time that I've been in prison, because like right now, you know, we don't have safe houses scattered across the country. We're really just YouTubers doing dumb stuff. But apparently once Dwayne The Rock Johnson joined the podcast, these dudes like just became international criminals who are making tons of money because they have a safe house on the coast that we pull up to with like a secret dock. So I'm like, yo, you guys got to explain what's going on, because the last time I talked to you guys, you know, we were just normal dudes, and now you guys have Dwayne The Rock Johnson and are blowing sides in prisons. Like, what's the deal? And you know what I had missed, ladies and gentlemen? You want to know what being Jake Paul had gotten me? My friends and Dwayne The Rock Johnson had become Power Rangers, because we walk around the corner into the secret hideout, and there's like, aye, Zordon. Like, dude, Zordon is sitting there, and he's like, hey, you know, we already took all the colors for the Power Rangers, so you can't be one, but like, your friend said that you could be an asset to planning, which, sure, like, what? Thank you, my friends, for standing up to me and going, look, yeah, I'm gonna take these superpowers. Ryan is screwed, but like, I guess he could be that nerdy dude with the glasses who just sits in the van. So, big thank you. Even in my dreams, I'm not cool enough to be a Power Ranger, dude. My own brain said, yeah, let's keep it a buck, Ryan. You're not a crime fighter. You can be the guy with the glasses who helps him. So, all my friends and Dwayne The Rock Johnson were Power Rangers, and I was not. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit salty about it, because who would not want to be a Power Ranger, dude? Like, all of your friends are now Power Rangers, you're the only one who's not, and they replace you with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, it's just an L. So I was kind of upset, but like, whatever. And then I woke up and I was like, dang, that was kind of a weird dream. And I immediately grabbed my phone, because I was like, that was the weirdest dream I've had in a while. And these dreams videos are just kind of a thing on the channel now. It's like the weird series. Every now and then, whenever I got weird dreams or something, I'll just talk about it, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry videos have been missing, guys. This move has been a lot more stressful than I thought. It took a week longer than I expected to get internet, and my desk isn't here, so I am sorry about that. But big thank you to all of you guys for still supporting the channel. I promise uploads will be back soon, but yeah, that's gonna be it for Dreams 3. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's probably not gonna do very well because, you know, it's been a while since I uploaded and all that stuff, so if you could take a second to like and comment so this video could do better, I would really appreciate it. And if you don't know what to comment, just comment something about your last dream. Like, tell me what was poppin', and we'll see who has the weirdest one. And yeah, on that note, guys, if you want to cop some merch, you really should, because it helps out the channel. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot. Today's notification shout out goes to the very illustrious and occasionally sometimes handsome iDobe Matt. So big thank you for having on notifications. I really do appreciate it. If you want a notification shout out, turn them on, send a screenshot to my Instagram at Scrubby. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time with another video. I'm out. Peace. Oh, and if you really want to be cool, you could listen to the intro song. It's in the description. It's me and my friends. Thank you. Bye.